traffic jam in Seattle. I hope you guys doing what you're supposed to do, being supposed to be. I got a good show for y'all. Lots to talk about. You know, Kareem the Dream, keep up with everything.
Get your entertainment news with Kareem on the Traffic Jam, Thursday at 4 p.m.
Mga kaibigan, ito po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
And this is Miles Salvador from Australia.
And I'm Norb Kawili, also known as Norbcam.
Kung gusto niyo po ang latest news and events from the Philippines at yung local Filipino community, Bynum Radio po.
We play Filipino music and interview guests from all around the world.
And I'll keep you updated on the latest Seahawks and sports news.
Kaya always tune in, Bynum Radio every Tuesday, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Rainier Avenue Radio App.
And in YouTube and Facebook. Salamat po.
Are you in need of new or gently used clothing? Hope's Community Closet is here to help. We offer a wide range of clothing for men, women, youth, children, and infants. Join us on the fourth Saturday of each month from 12:30 to 4 at the Silent Task Force. We're giving clothing with care, community with heart. Lovely Ladies Lemonade for sale and shop to the sound of old school soul. Any questions? Contact Alicia Kennedy, Executive Director of Women United at 206-316-7601. 206-316-7601. Come and find the perfect outfit for you and your family. We look forward to seeing you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rainier Avenue Radio .world, the station that cares about our community.
I'm your host, Brenda Charles Edwards, and I'm so happy to have you with me today. We're live on Fridays at 12:30 p.m. on www.rainieravenueradio.world, your community radio station. You can also listen to us on YouTube and, of course, the Rainier Avenue Radio app. We feature interviews with people that provide services or have valuable information for seniors, their families, and of course, the community. Do you need financial documents notarized or read to you for clarity or completion? Just give me a call, Brenda, at Black Orchid Notary, 206-683-2636. Tell me where, I'll meet you there. My guests today are Vania C. Bynum. She's with the Arts and Education, and she's putting on a very special festival with the collaboration of some other folks that we'll talk about shortly. Also on is going to be Miss Angela Mosley, and she's the head, the body, and the soul of Double Dutch Divas. She'll be talking with us also. So welcome to the show, Vania. How are you? It's great to see you.
Hi, how are you? It's good to see you again as well.
Well, it's been busy. I was in Denver for a little bit, and so I think I'm still jet lagging a little bit, but I'm hanging in there.
Good. Well, I'm in Alabama today, visiting my mom. She had her 91st birthday this week.
Oh, wonderful. Tell Mom congratulations. That's super.
I will. Definitely.
So, you've been on before, but can you just enlighten for those that haven't heard about you and the festival, Sawubona?
Yes.
But also, I think it's important they know a little bit about you personally and how you got into this, and go from there.
Okay. So my name is Vania Bynum, and I'm the founder of BC Bynum Arts and Education. Our mission is to uplift the community through music, dance, spoken word, and arts, elevating our culture, and just elevating the community through the arts. We offer workshops, classes, we do collaborative performances as well as our own productions. We provide jobs for artists of color out there, and we just really want to bring light to our culture. And I'm originally from Alabama, former engineer, college graduate of Cornish College of the Arts and Auburn Engineering. And I had a very interesting journey into the arts. When I graduated from Cornish, I really wanted to use my art to help the community. And just very thankful for my life and all that I've been through. And so that was a focus. And my first event was a fundraiser for victims of Hurricane Katrina. And that was when I first reached out to different people in the arts community in Seattle. And we came together to raise over $15,000 for victims of Hurricane Katrina. And so that started my journey in the arts in Seattle. And my focus with VC Bynum Arts is to really provide opportunities for connection and for artistic development in the community.
So I don't know if you want me to share this or not, but I think you're also an inspiration. And I feel that the community should need to know a little bit about that, only because sometimes when we're knocked down, we don't have the strength or the courage or the support and spiritual support. So I just want to just say briefly, you were in an accident, right?
Yes, I was. I always say that dance saved my life. When I was in engineering school in Auburn, Alabama, I was struck by a truck and I was in the crosswalk, and it was really a long journey. I was not able to do a lot for a long time. When I graduated, I had to either stand or kneel in order to do my engineering work. And, you know, my journey brought me out into Seattle, where I met Edna DeGray, and that started my healing process through dance and Pilates.
She's wonderful.
And so, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely an inspiration and such a gem to the community. So through studying with Edna, through Pilates, and then after I enrolled in Cornish, you know, with dance, we consistently work on balancing the body, on strengthening the body, on alignment. And through all of that, it was just after a few years, I realized that I had less and less and less pain. So I always say that dance saved my life. And that's part of the reason that I continue to work. Because being in the arts is not for the faint of heart at all. But it brings me so much joy to know that I can share art with others, and knowing that the reason that I'm able to do it is because of dance.
I think that's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. So yes. I know this event is a collaboration between you, ART, which is African American Reach and Teach Health.
Yes,
and
that's right.
Umoja Scholars. Hopefully the next time you come, Danita can be here representing the Umoja Scholars, because what she does is important too.
Yes.
So maybe at this time we should introduce one of the performers that are going to be in the festival. And she does something that I remember doing as a young child. And I got so much joy out of it. We all did. But it was also a challenge. You know, you're like, okay, who can do it the best? So,
yes.
Would you like to introduce her?
Yes, I will. And before we introduce her, I just want to say a little bit about the Sawubona Festival. We never actually said the name. And as we bring her in, so the Sawubona Festival came about through the Bellevue cross-cultural Centers Without Walls. And the purpose of this festival is to uplift the diversity of the African diaspora, or some people say from the African continent. And so a lot of times we're kind of lumped all together, right, based on skin. But actually, Africa, the whole continent, right, is full of so much unique diversity. And there's so many people here who represent those. So the Sawubona is a Zulu phrase that means I see you. And so what we want to do is bring community together and elevate and uplift the uniqueness of these beautiful cultures coming from the continent of Africa. African American, Eritrean, Malawian, West African, you name it. We want to see you there to come and celebrate with us. So we will now bring on Miss Angela Mosley, who is an amazing inspiration to the community, and she brings love and joy as the founder of the Double Dutch Divas, and she'll tell you more about it.
All right, Angela.
Hey, everybody. So again, my name is Angie Mosley. I'm from Seattle, Washington. I'm the CEO and founder of Double Dutch Divas, which is something amazing to me because I can't honestly say that I woke up saying that I'm going to open a business called Double Dutch Divas, you know? So it really wasn't prepared and put out on this earth by Angie Mosley. I believe that God put this in my lap because he probably felt like and honestly trusted in the fact that I'm a believer in unity in the community. Double Dutch is my heritage, and maybe I was one that can make this happen because you can't just get individuals to do something that they've never done before and have fun doing it and expressing it to the world that this is like everything, and you're sweating and you're moving your whole body around and feel confident all at the same time. So simultaneously, we're being great together. You understand me? So listen, and I just got my braces tightened, but I'm embracing my braces. I'm 48 years old. So that's another thing. You got to love who you are before you can allow somebody else to love whatever type of business that you're putting out here in the world. You know, you gotta just set the tone with confidence and everything like that. So I can't honestly say that Double Dutch is a one-on-one. It's a team effort. It's team skill building. It helps with social emotional behaviors. It helps with depression. It brings families together. You learn how to laugh out loud. You know, there's people that are so tight with their personalities and they're so, I'm everything, and I don't do that. Well, yeah, after a session with Double Dutch Divas, you're like, listen, Linda, I did that. You know what I'm saying? And so we're bringing that inner person out that is way down deep inside that needs to be unearthed. We're opening up space. I don't even know where that came from. I don't never write my speeches, but that's the fun part of Double Dutch Divas is that it's not about Angie Mosley. It's about Double Dutch, you know, and bringing people together. And that's what we need to do. We need to learn each other, and we need to be comfortable in our skin that we're in, but we have to be comfortable in the skin that everybody else is in, and the nationalities and the backgrounds and the education. We need to be able to learn from one another. You know what I'm saying? And take constructive criticism. We need to be able to let somebody else fix our crown sometimes instead of thinking that we're perfect. And Double Dutch is a thing because you get in there, you mess up, and that does not make you horrible. That makes you human because we're not robots and we're not computerized. So we encourage people, get your butt back in there because you're great. You know what I'm saying? You're going to accomplish your own goal that you set. We're not setting your goals for you, but we're assisting.
Angie, sorry to interrupt you, but I have a video that I'd like to show about Double Dutch.
Okay.
So here we go.
Double Dutch Divas. And we just like to have fun, okay? This is all about having fun, teamwork, social emotional. We help kids and families with social emotional behaviors, with depression, and it's a team-oriented sport. So we just want to bring unity in the community. Yes.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
that's why I really wanted to go ahead. I'm sorry. That's why I really wanted to.
These are three beautiful Black women that can talk at the same time. I just wanted to say, Angie, I could relate to the tightening of the braces as an adult.
Yes.
I was so glad when it was over and my friends had a little party for me, and the first thing they brought out was popcorn. I was like,
come on. Listen, I'm rebellious. I've been eating some popcorn, but you're steady like and trying to get it out. Hey, if you want to rebel, you got to pay the consequences. For real.
Nadia, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, one of the reasons that I invited you and the Double Dutch Divas, one of the reasons that I invited you was to bring that energy. I've met you several times in the community, and I've seen you at different community events, and I saw what you do with the community when you bring the Double Dutch Divas, and it is so unifying. Everyone enjoys it, all ages, and I just knew it would be perfect to have you in the Sawubona Festival. And listening to what you're saying, it is right in line with what we're trying to do. So I really appreciate you coming in, and I know it's going to be a lot of fun. So everyone come out. Doesn't matter how old or young you are, come out and enjoy a little Double Dutch.
Absolutely. And then it's just like, and then when you come join Double Dutch, you get to witness all the rest of everything that's going on. So, anytime that somebody either invites Double Dutch Divas out or whatnot, I'm always sharing the wealth. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about what's going on in the world today. There's a lot of gatekeepers and a lot of naysayers out here that don't want to, when we rise, we all rise. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going up, we all going up. And there's a lot of people where there's room for everybody to be great and share the wealth. And even if it's not wealth, because for us, it's all about the outcome. The income, it's not always about the income. It's about the outcome, because we want to know that when you come to do Double Dutch with us, not that you just learned how to Double Dutch, but that you got something else out of it. You met somebody. There's a lot of people out here meeting their best friends. There's some meeting their husbands. There's some meeting their wives, because Double Dutch Divas is not just a all-girl sport. It's a everybody sport. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how old you are, how big you are, how tall you are, how skinny you are. We're all popping it, and we all have fun. You come in with an attitude, you're going to leave with greatness. For real.
Okay.
So Vania, what will attendees expect when they walk into Sawubona on May 17th at Bellevue College?
So when you walk in, right, some Double Dutch Divas. But when you walk into the Sawubona Festival, what I want everyone to experience is community. We'll have music from different cultures. We'll have performances. We have Northwest Tap. We'll have the throwbacks. We'll have yes. Yeah. Listen, 50s and 60s, still bringing so much joy through dance, to let you know that it's never too late to dance.
Never too late.
We will have the Eritrean youth group. We'll have a Malawian cultural group as well. And we actually have a couple from Uganda, a dancer and an artist, and we'll have West African dance as well. So when you come in, I just think when you come to the Sawubona, just come to be enlightened. Come to appreciate something different than what you might know. Just come with an open mind and have a lot of fun. And we'll also have vendors. So you might get some beautiful African jewelry or clothing. Yes. Or books. So it's for everybody, all ages. Come out. May the 17th from 12 to 4 at Bellevue College. Very easy to get to on the east side from I-90. Go to www.weinspirehumanity.org to register. And we really want people to register so we know how many people to expect. But attendance is free, and it's supported by the Bellevue Cross-Cultural my goodness, our cross-cultural without walls, yes. And also For Culture free access programming is also helping us to fund this wonderful event. So it's just going to be really exciting, and I hope to see everyone there. And it is BC Bynum Arts and Education first festival. Although we've done other productions, we haven't done a festival. So we just want everyone to come up, show up, and show out in all positivity and fun.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I love it. So are you still needing volunteers? Can anyone that might not want to be, a vendor, can they sign up to be a volunteer?
Yes, we actually need more volunteers, especially for the day of. We're going to have a lot of moving parts. So if you go to weinspirehumanity.org, click on home, and then you'll have an option to go and sign up to be a volunteer. It gives you information about what you will do and a little bit more information about Sawubona. And we really are looking for long-term volunteers. It doesn't have to be just for the Sawubona. If you are a lover of the arts and a lover of community and a lover of culture, come volunteer with us. We are a family who really embraces everyone.
So could you repeat that website again slowly?
Yes, yes, I can. Yes, www.weinspirehumanity.org. And when you go there, click on home and then click on volunteer. And also when you go to the website, you'll see some flashes of everything, and you'll see a button come right up to you to offer for you to sign up to volunteer. So go and check out the website, go sign up for the festival. And if you do that, ahead of time, you will be entered into a raffle. So that's another thing we'll be having, some fun gifts to raffle off at the festival. And yeah, we're just looking for a good time.
And Vania, I can add to the raffle. I'll bring a set of double Dutch ropes, customized double Dutch divas ropes. They're weighted. You can't find them nowhere but call Miss Angie. So if you win that raffle, you somebody, baby.
I love it.
Yes,
I got you.
Yes. Yeah. So, and we'll also have Gaston gear. Miss Ann Polite has been really serving the community for many, many years, and come out and experience some of her amazing attire.
Absolutely. So I just one question about the Bellevue's Cross-Cultural Center Without Walls. How does this initiative, well, I guess I kind of know how it lines up with your mission, but how long has it been around? This is the first time I've heard on this.
Yeah, so this is the first time that they're offering this grant. But Bellevue has for several years really been working on uniting the community, working on uplifting the diversity that we have. And so this particular grant, the Cross-Cultural Center Without Walls, was specifically geared toward organizations that were doing cultural events that work toward uniting the community.
Well, they'll see with this festival that'll be doing a great service to the community, because everybody is excited to work on it. The performers, the vendors, the volunteers. I think even the employees at the college.
Yeah. Can I add something? And just say thank you, Vania, for even reaching out. There's a lot of people that are like, they compliment the great work that they see that Double Dutch Divas are doing out in the community and everything like that, right? They can watch it on Facebook. They can come to the events, but they can't just come to one of the coaches or myself and say, hey, Miss Angie, you're doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? They keep it to themselves. And it's good just to know that you're doing something special. So for everybody, like if there's people or if there's an organization that you feel like is doing great, let them know. You know what I'm saying? Because down deep inside, they might think that their business isn't producing or they're just not, making, any individual happy or whatnot. I hear it from other folks, but the folks that I feel like are really understanding and are really highlighted by what Double Dutch Divas are doing, they're not saying anything. It blows my mind. So I'm a people pleaser. I'm going to let you know that you're doing a good job just by coming on here, doing a Zoom or reaching out to get your business out there in the world. Kudos to you. I appreciate you, Queen. And I appreciate you too, Miss Queen, for having me on your show. It's so dope. I'm very shy. I'm a shy individual, but you're helping me be great.
Would never know that.
Yeah. And you have so much wisdom, wisdom, that you're bringing along with your art. And so I'm so happy to have you, and I look forward to more collaborations. And I just love to see how people of all ages respond to what you guys offer, and it's really awesome. And I don't think there's been something like this over in Bellevue, a cultural event that really uplifts the different cultures of the African diaspora. And so we just want to share that with the community. So if you're out there listening, it does, from all walks of life, invite everyone. It's a free event. It's sponsored by For Culture. It's sponsored by the city of Bellevue. And those are two organizations that are, well, the city is more than an organization, but that the entities that are really interested in bringing community together. And when we think about what's going on in this world right now, it is so important to have unity in our communities because we're going to need it for what's coming, for sure.
Absolutely. Ladies,
yeah,
my time is up. It has gone by.
Oh,
so
wow.
fast. Usually I do 3 commercials and I am only.
I know.
So, hey, listen, Vania, you'll be back on May 16th. And I will definitely be at the festival. So I'll get to see you, Angie. And I just want to say thank you to my listening and viewing audience and to Robert D. Bassett Baychester for his music Ragtime. Please remember to put on your calendar Saturday, May 17th, Sawubona Festival, Bellevue College, 12 to 4. Have a great weekend, be safe, and live your life like it's golden. Bye, you guys.